Welcome to the Cash Pay Podcast, the go-to podcast for med spas, IV therapy clinics, and wellness practices ready to grow, scale, and lead in the cash pay medical space. I'm your host, Hillary Small, founder of the MedSpa Society. I've branded, developed, and launched practices across the U.S., and I'm still in the trenches every day working alongside practice owners just like you. The show is honest, authentic, and built on real-world experience. Each week, you'll get expert strategies and unfiltered insights on marketing, operations, cutting-edge treatments, patient experience, and more, so you can run a profitable, efficient, and rewarding business. Let's dive into today's episode. Hi there, and welcome to the first episode of the Cash Pay Podcast. I'm your host, Hillary Small, founder of the MedSpa Society. I am so excited to be here and really excited to have you here listening. I will tell you that I have a newfound respect for those that have podcasts because it is not easy. You would think just sitting here talking about things that you know to yourself would be an easy thing to do, but it's really not. And like I said, I have a definite respect for those who are doing it and have been doing it for a really long time. It's a muscle that you build over time. So I'm looking forward to continuing to refine and improve my podcasting skills. And what I wanted to talk about today is what you can expect in upcoming episodes of the Cash Pay Podcast. The reason why I started this podcast is because I wanted to have a platform where I could come on here and easily share the things that I am seeing, learning, and what's working for the med spa and wellness practices that we work with. So I will be hosting solo episodes where I will do just that. I will also have a video component to some of the episodes where I'll be walking you through certain things, so you'll have that reference. And then we will have expert interviews where I will be talking to people in the industry that I've met along the way that have an interesting perspective or tool to share. They will all be people and founders that I have a personal relationship with or have vetted and either used their product or have had experience with it. So I'm really excited for those episodes to introduce you to people that you may not have encountered otherwise. Another thing that I wanted to do in this first episode is give you a little bit of background and, kind of a story of how this all started. So the MedSpa Society, I founded it about 3.5 years ago with the intention of bringing transparency to marketing in this space. So there's a lot of noise, as you know. And there are a lot of companies promising to do this thing and that thing. And it's really hard to know where to turn as a business owner, especially if you have a medical background and not a business background. So from the marketing, consulting, operations landscape in this industry, it can be very daunting and very confusing. So my intention when I started out was to, again, really bring transparency to that fragmented space. And what has happened over the past 3 years, especially with the rise of AI, is it has become even more noisy, more confusing. What should you do as you open a practice, as you grow your practice? What things should you be doing to really move the needle and compete in this market? I am in South Florida where there is a med spa on every corner and more, popping up on a daily basis. The challenge with that is obviously the competition, but I can tell you that so many of these businesses are opening that do not have the strategy, the plan, or foundation for success. And that's what's going to set you apart. And that's the type of advice we are going to bring to you with this podcast. So we've worked with at this point all different types of med spa and wellness practices, from multi location to single location to online pharmacy concepts that are promoting weight loss and GLP-1s. We have opened med spas within large fitness facilities. We have opened med spas within luxury hotels. We've opened med spas in mixed use residential communities. We've opened them within tattoo shops. So we have a perspective on every single type of business model that you could possibly think of, and every single way that you can enter the market. We have worked alongside industry experts in the legal, insurance, interior design, accounting, all of those business services that are required to effectively open a successful med spa or wellness business. So everything that we've learned from those experts, along with, having some of them as our guests too, to help guide you, again, whether you're thinking about opening your business or in the process of opening the business, or just, need some advice as you continue to build and grow. We are in the trenches working with med spa owners on a daily basis to start their practices, brand their practices, and work with them in every aspect of building and growing their businesses. So, from the practice management system to collateral to all of the marketing services. So, that is something that as an agency we offer. I am still the one, for better, for worse, that speaks to most of these business owners or operators to let them know what it is that they need to get the business off the ground successfully. And that's what I'm here to do with this podcast. So I'm available to you. And if you have any questions at all related to the podcast, or something that you've heard, or just something that you'd like us to cover, feel free to send us a message. In the show description will be resources and tools that will be valuable to you, as well as the information on how to get in touch with us. So I really hope this gave you an idea of what you can expect from the podcast and us moving forward. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.